Hi, and welcome to My The Sports Eye. I'm Mai, and this is the second episode into my sports card journey. Thanks for tuning in. In this episode, I want to talk about what should I collect. When I was growing up, I loved Wayne Gretzky, and a player that only the most dedicated hockey fan would know, Miroslav Richer. Why did I love Richer? I loved his style of play. He was a scorer, flashy, and he brought a European flair to the NHL, which I've never seen before. And it almost felt like he can stick-handle his way out of a phone booth. And I'll never forget, Oilers versus Leafs, January 8th, 1986. Richer outscored the Great One 4-3. And that's not all. The Leafs actually won the game, 11-9. It was the most goals by two teams at Maple Leaf Gardens. Richer had a hat-trick in the third period to cap off a 4-goal performance. It was magical. I loved Richer so much that when he got traded to Detroit Red Wings, my love for the Leafs waned. Even today, I still consider myself a Richer fan. I was ecstatic when his book, My Wild Hockey Life, came out a couple of years ago, and had rushed out to get it. So, how's this related to collecting? As said, I loved Gretzky and I loved Richer. I wanted to collect everything Gretzky and everything Richer. Remember the Gretzky tin lunchbox and thermos? Anyway, if I had concentrated on collecting just Gretzky items, I'd be rich. So, having said all that, what's my point? Collect who you love, whether it's a great like Gretzky or a lesser known player like Richer. Because you love them, you know a lot about them. Their style of play, their career success trajectory, stats, injuries, and so on. It's a great way to build up your collection. For example, I did have money as a child, but look what I picked up in 2013. Today, it's worth 10x the price. Today, I follow two rules for collecting. 1. Collect Hall of Famers first. Guys like Gretzky or Lemieux in hockey, and Kobe, Jordan, or LeBron in basketball. And if you watched my first episode, you would have known how lucky I got with LeBron's pre-NBA cards. 2. Take a chance on generational rookies. For example, McDavid, Hughes, Zion, etc. Of course, there's always a risk that their careers may not pan out for one reason or another. So, I try to be smart. Only 20% of my budget goes towards these rookies since they don't have an established track record yet. Although these two rules have been my collecting strategy, I'm still fine-tuning it. I've made a number of mistakes, or rather losses, along the way. So stay tuned, because in my next episode, I'll share my investing mistakes that I've made along the way. See you next time.